The Ballad of Gay Tony is ready to drop, and the streets of Liberty City will never be the same. I'm Jessica Chobot. Welcome back to Strategize. The final episode for Grand Theft Auto 4 introduces a host of new sights and sounds, everything from base jumping to cage fighting to dance-offs. So sit back, relax, and let IGN serve as your travel guide to the glitz and glam of Gay Tony.
Oh, thanks for the support.
Hey, that's what I'm here for, boss.
One of the biggest new additions is base jumping. Simply put, you'll be either jumping out of a helicopter to glide through rings or jumping off a building to try and land on targets. Controlling the parachute is easy enough. If you need to cover greater distance, pull back on the left analog stick. If you need to make small movements to the right or left, don't mess with the stick. Use the right or left triggers instead. And finally, if you're trying to make a pinpoint landing, hold forward on the stick and hold down on one trigger. You will start spiraling in a corkscrew, which is actually a much better way to go down fast. Well, short of hitting Y and falling to your untimely death. If you want something a little more low-key, head on over to the golf range. You'll be competing for points, so practice makes perfect. Aim a little bit in front of the flag and then try and stop the meter right when it hits the black bar. Hopefully you'll get a lucky bounce and nail the target. Cage fighting is also new to the game. You can actually compete in the ring or place a bet on the fighter of your choice. Fighting is pretty straightforward. Just stay back and look for an opening. And remember, the first rule of cage fighting is not to talk about cage fighting. However, as any glamorous citizen of Liberty City knows, it's all about the nightlife. The dancing minigame is pretty easy. Just flick both analog sticks in opposite directions to the time of the beat. Start pressing both triggers as the numbers count down. Do well enough and you'll be able to trigger an entire choreographed dance scene. And if you're really lucky, you might see a pretty amazing dance-off. It's something that just needs to be experienced. So there you have it. That's how the rich and famous party in Liberty City. Base jumping, cage fighting, dance-offs. It's kind of like a normal day here at IGN. For more tips, tricks, and disturbing moments of clarity, head over to IGN.com.